Hey guys, so welcome back to episode 3 Portable. Let's carry on where we left off. Our summer vacation is starting to wind down. We've got 12 days till our next full moon, and Ken has left the dormitory for the first time, finally peeling himself away from Yukari's magazine, for better or worse. I think it's for worse though, because he immediately started beef with someone. The moment he stepped out, it was with Akihiko's friend Shinjiro. We don't know too much about what's going on there, apart from the fact that something happened 2 years ago. Shinjiro was unable to protect someone. I don't know if Ken was involved. It's certainly looking like it, given he had quite a bit of contempt for the man. But time will tell. I guess for now, though, let's make the most of our time away from school. See what our dorm mates are up to first. Hey, it's another hot day. Maybe I should stick around the dorm. My friend texted me, saying she was bailing on our plans to go to the film festival. It must have been some emergency. She was so excited about it. Yukari seems interested in going to the film festival. That's right. I think we had a couple of phone calls this morning. Would you like to invite Yukari to the film festival? Let's see who else is available first. Can we invite people outside the dorm as well? Probably could have if I answered their phone calls. I am very busy at the moment, So-san. You should relax during summer vacation. That is what I was told. Thus, I'm devoting all available processes to relaxation. I don't think that's how the process of relaxation works, I guess. I think you're supposed to disable these processes. I guess seems serious. You decided to leave her alone. Okay, you focus on relaxing. I thought, going to the film festival would be relaxing. Koromaru! Maybe we could take Koromaru to the film festival. Oh! Koromaru seems energetic. Would you like to invite him to the film festival? Let's leave it for now. Mitsuru I probably would love to take to the film festival. Ken-kun didn't seem well. Maybe he's exhausted from the heat, like Junpei. Fuka's worried. She's not in the mood to go to the movies. Oh. That's also a shame. I know I give Fuka a lot of shit for her navigation lines, but she is a sweetheart. She's nice, she's kind, she's easy to talk to. It's just unfortunate that she repeats herself so much. Probably because there's at least, 200 floors in Tartarus, and they, for some reason, thought, you know what, she should say something every floor. But it's okay. It's okay, Fuka. I forgive you. I must file a report with the Kirijo group. The formatting is tricky. I'll have to do some research. Wait, you have to file a report? How formal is this report? We have to get the formatting just right. Surely it's just a memo or something? Goodness, Mitsuru seems busy. She takes her report filing very seriously. She's not available to go to the movies. Ah, damn it! She would have been very good to take along. It's okay, it's fine. Junpei probably would have accused me of, trying to sleep my way to the top or something. Okay. Well, I'm scared to leave the dorm, just in case we're not able to come back and invite anyone to the movies. Let's save first and see what happens. Well, there was no one outside the dorm I could invite, so yeah, I guess I was supposed to do it when they called this morning. Alright, Koromaru, let's go. Let's go watch some movies. I'm sure you'll have a grand old time. Whew. Koromaru was not in the mood to go out. Okay, fair enough, boy. It's fine. You stay here, keep cool. What about Yukari? Let's see if she's interested. With you? Yeah, is that a problem? Sorry, I wasn't trying to guilt you into taking me, but I do hate going alone, so sure, let's go. Oh, thank God. Okay, she's not rejecting me. Come on, look, Yukari, let's have a good time. Port Island Station movie theater. The theater is crowded because of the movie marathon. There's a new theme each day. Today, they're showing the Willpower series. I was planning on seeing this with my club. I thought it might help motivate us. Are you talking about C's or... Probably your archery club, because none of my dorm mates seemed keen to come out to the film festival today. You might think it's kind of cheesy, though. I don't know about this. I love cheese, okay? I'm playing a JRPG after all. You learn that with enough willpower, you can overcome anything. Same with friendship, I suppose that's the sequel. Your academics is greatly increased. I will take that. Okay, I will take that. That was awesome. It was pretty long, but it seemed to go by so fast. I was gonna say, because I've forsaken doing some social links today to come to this. And, well, I haven't started anything with Yukari because my charm wasn't high enough back when school was in session, so probably my first priority once we go back is to start a potential social link with Yukari. There really are times in life that you have to get by on willpower alone. But I'm still young. I probably haven't seen anything that hard yet. Yukari, I have to say, in my 30 years of life, I haven't seen anything like Tartarus, so, I'm not out at midnight battling shadows and trying to save people from apathy syndrome, so I think you've actually kind of peaked in terms of life difficulty. Doing what you do with C's. Wow, it's getting late. How many movies did they show? The baseball one, the judo one, the military basic training one. Oh, the shot put one. How could I forget? They showed 4 movies and you didn't realize? The shot put sequences kind of lost me, but all the scenes after that with the main guy running were incredible. I almost stood up and cheered at the part where he did 100 handstands toward the setting sun. Ah, it was just a stunt double, Yukari. You know, not that impressive for the actor. Are you okay? I'm being weird, huh? It's okay. Embrace it. Embrace the weirdness. I'm getting hungry. Why don't we grab a bite somewhere and head back to the dorm? You decide to go back to the dorm with Yukari, presumably without getting a bite to eat. Unfortunate.
Sup, dude?
Sup? I'm bored out of my mind. There must be something I can do to pass the time. Sleep. That's what I do to pass the time. Great idea. Too bad I'm not sleepy. But then again, this is the last week of our summer vacation, so sleep is probably the last thing you want to do because it's just going to bring closer our chance to go to school. Turn on the television. There are people who've died in this heat. Don't say nonsense like, if you leave them alone, they'll recover. We're doing our best to take care of the apathy syndrome. But all we can do right now is... That's what you keep saying. Ooh, it's getting as hot in here as it is out there, but that's all the time we have for today. Coming up next, the news. Thank you, moderator. What are we doing this evening? That's a good question. Let's see what's going on at the arcade and if our monk friend is there as well. If not, I'm going to have a real issue. Okay, no monk, and we've got no quiz game, so I think we head back to the dorm. We can study in our room, right? That's probably something we can work on because our academics is the only social stat left to rank up. I actually kind of wonder as well if there's a new recording up in the command room. Let's take a look. There seems to be a new recording. Brilliant. Okay, no one let me know, but that's okay. We can catch up. Who are you going to be a peeping Tom with today? 13th of August 2009, 10:41 p.m. This looks like Akihiko's room. Why do we have so many hidden cameras in people's rooms? Is someone monitoring my conversations with Pharaohs or something as well? It looks like Akihiko's room. Akihiko is pacing around his room, looking upset.
Damn it. I'm still not over that business in Yakushima. Is my way with girls really no better than Junpei's?
Oh, Akihiko, what do you mean? Girls are hanging off of you at school. I guess it's as soon as you open your mouth. Never has the saying rung true where, you know, it's better to be thought of... It's better to stay silent and be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt or something of the sort. Poor Akihiko having a hard time outwardly flirting. As long as he just remains the stoic silent type, I think he's got a good chance.
How could they treat me the same as his lame pickup lines?
I mean, the fact that you're on par with Junpei is alarming, Akihiko. Poor dude. He's athletic, he's a boxer, he's charming, he's handsome, you know? Surely he's driven. He's a man's man, you know? Akihiko picked up a magazine from his desk.
Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke? Well, I can't think of many examples, but I can do that much.
Oh no, is he doing a quiz of some kind?
Careful. Making others laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things.
That is true. Very true.
When people speak to you, do you try to respond with pure logic and reason?
Oh, poor guy's trying to study this.
This is a common mistake with inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling.
Exactly. Just, you know, the best thing is to be natural. Just, I know it's a cliche line, but just be yourself. Like, talk to them like you talk to anyone else. Maybe throw in a couple of flirts here and there, but honestly, just be relaxed. If you're tense, like that poor guy at Port Island Station, you're not going to get anywhere. That's what I've learned.
You gotta admit, they've got a point. Try testing yourself by speaking as if you're asking a female friend or coworker to your favorite store.
Exactly. You know, it's always funny that people are always like, oh, you know, guys can be such assholes to girls sometimes. As long as you're, you know, it is a tactic that can work, but don't be an actual asshole. Light teases are fine, as long as you can take it back, you know. But always read the room, of course. You don't want to tease someone who's not into that sort of thing, especially. So, I mean, that worked for me. That's how I met my wife. Just playful banter, playful teasing. It's usually a good gateway into, you know, expanding into flirting, perhaps, Akihiko? Something you could consider?
The two most important things are to smile and have a good sense of humor.
Good sense of humor is definitely, like, a hack, for sure. Nobody likes... everybody likes someone who has got a sense of humor, right? Unless you're super serious and you got a stick up your ass, but who wants to be with that kind of person?
Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Good one.
Oh no, you shouldn't even be stuttering, Akihiko. Please.
I'm going to the beef bowl place. Wanna come with?
And please, keep your pitch somewhat consistent.
Humor. You know, the beef bowl place. Oh, hey, maybe we could meet up there.
Oh God, please. Can I just be Akihiko's punching bag right there and you can just punch me in the head a couple of times? Okay, if you have to force the humor, it's not gonna work, Aki, okay? Like, yeah. The thing is, I think a lot of humor is opportune. You gotta strike at the right window. You can't have anything prepared if you're doing it in conversation. Stand-up is obviously a different thing. But if you're in a conversation, you gotta go with the flow. You can't have like a joke prepared. You gotta just like swipe in there whenever the opportunity presents itself, Akihiko. You'll get there with practice, I promise.
What am I, the chairman? That's it, screw this.
Oh no. Akihiko started pounding the sandbag with all his might. Good man. The recording ends here. I mean, ironically, if a girl saw you doing that, they'd probably think that's super hot, so... I mean, just stick to that, maybe. Alright, with nothing better to do with our lives this evening, we're going to study. Get our summer homework done. You've decided to study. Your academics has increased. You're feeling sleepy, you've studied enough for tonight. Just realized there's no books we can read to, build up our skills or accelerate our study sessions. Summer vacation will be over soon, the film festival's almost over. Maybe you should invite someone from the dorm to go with you. Been there, done that. Box in the room, dragon boots, and brand purse. Thank you, Tanaka, my wonderful mentor. Love you long time. We could spend some time at the film festival today, but I kind of want to finish off my social link with Maya, simply because we've got the striped shirt man on Sundays, and our time with Maya is going to be very limited because I feel like we need to concentrate on striped shirt man because he's only available on Sundays, right? So let's play the MMORPG before we go back to school. Spend the day playing online games. Inside Lunarvale Hospital, Maya's in the room. As you chat with Maya, the bond between you two grew stronger. Our relationship will grow stronger soon. Great. Damn it. Summer vacation's flying by. Summer vacation will be over soon. The film festival's almost over. Okay, it's still going. Uh-oh. Who is it? Hey, this is Kenji. Do you have time to talk, dude? Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, you are? Alright, I guess I'll talk to you later then. Maybe. Maybe, Kenji. Maybe. Oh. Gosh. Busy this morning. Hi, it's Yuko. Can you talk right now? Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, sorry. I should have told you I was going to call. Talk to you later. How are you supposed to tell me you're going to call? You have to call me to tell me you're going to call. Yuko hung up. She seemed disappointed. Sorry, people. I got to get some social links done. Come on. Maya wants to play today. For sure, we're going to rank up. There we go. Attention players. Although we initially planned to allow Innocent Sin to run indefinitely, we are a company, and of course we're going to disable this live service. Recent feedback has shown that player participation is not adequate to continue. Classic. We are terribly sorry for any inconvenience this causes for active players. However, the service will remain open until the official end date. We hope that you understand and that you enjoyed your time with Innocent Sin. Sincerely, Innocent Sin Staff. You log on to the game. Inside Lunarvale Hospital. Maya's in the room. We're gonna have to find a new game. You got that message from the admins, right, Tatsuya? Maya faces away from you. She's taking this role-playing very seriously. It said they're canceling Innocent Sin. Think it's for real? No way! I know, right? How dare they? Maya's getting all worked up. I finally found a place to let out my frustration, and now this. Maya gets closer to you. Uh-oh. Tatsuya, do you think we'll still be able to see each other? Yeah, just, wait. Discord wasn't around back then. What did we have? 2009. Just give me your Facebook. God. I think so. Yeah, we can meet each other in different ways, I guess. Maybe there'll be another MMO, or we could hook up IRL, but still. Oh, yeah, confused face, alright. Maya seems sad. No, we have to stop wasting our time. Maya's not going quietly. I'll beat them to the punch. What are you planning? Oh, don't worry, Tatsu. I won't do anything dangerous. Maya seems a little happier. Even though you might be a mid-aged man or a 12-year-old girl. That shouldn't matter. To tell you the truth, I kinda hope you're a handsome guy, though. Fingers crossed. Don't worry, Maya will protect you. We'll always be partners, Kay? It seems Maya cares about you. Your relationship is stronger now. Oh, she'll protect me. Protect me from what? From reality? From grass that I have to touch? Alright, I'm gonna go write my email with our combo log. Oh, she's gonna save our chats. Don't mess with Maya and friends or you'll regret it. Wahahaha. Next time we'll celebrate our victory, Kay. Bye. Maya's player signed off. Hey, I thought we weren't supposed to waste any time. Decided to log out as well. Okay. Well, that's that. Thursday. Summer vacation almost over. Film festival almost over. Phone calls. I feel like I'm missing out on so much stuff. Hello, this is Bebe. Do you have a minute? Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, that is too bad. Maybe next time. Bebe hung up, seemed disappointed. Story of my life. Just disappointing everyone left, right, and center. Hello, this is Chihiro. Chihiro, I promise. Second day back in school, we're gonna hang out. Sorry, I'm busy. Sorry. Well, goodbye. Chihiro hung up. She seemed disappointed. I gotta spend some time with Maya, alright? I haven't even left my room. Maya wants to play Innocent Sin. Let's do it. Inside Lunavale Hospital, Maya isn't in the area. A mysterious light engulfs Tatsuya. Conan District. A gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tatsuya. Maya is staring into the distance. I saw you log on, so I brought you here with magic. Sorry. I should apologize. About what? About, all that stuff I said? Maya seems confused. Remember how I said I would send our chat log to the admins before? I don't think I will. I might get arrested when I find out who you really are. Is that why you're sorry? Kinda, but I meant something else too. Maya seems nervous. Maya's kicking the ground. There's so many emotes in this game. You love it. It's very appropriate for our conversations. I read over our chat log and I didn't like what I saw. Oh, damn it. She's filled with regret now. What kind faux person plays an MMO just to bitch about coworkers? Hey, I mean, games are a good outlet for de-stressing, decompressing after a hard day's work. Especially with friends, right? You shouldn't have had to put up with me doing that. I'm sorry. It looks like she's trying to say mom there. Some teacher I am, right? I know it'll look like I'm chickening out and stuff, but I'm thinking about quitting the MMO today. I don't think I'll see you again. Crying face. I'll miss you. I'll totally miss you more. Maya seems happy. Since nobody can see my face on interweb, I could be mean. So I just have to look at myself in the mirror and make it right. Yeah, right. I never would have figured this out without your help. Tatsuya taught me to be thoughtful, even when I'm not around people. Maya really trusts you. Your relationship is stronger now. Oh, Maya. Whatever game you migrate to, I know you'll be strong. We've maxed out our second social link. Hermit. I really enjoyed this one. Even though, yeah, I feel sorry for her, of course. I relate to just, like, bitching and moaning about work, and, I mean, I'm grateful that I've got a family. She does not. She has to talk online and stuff, but still. You've mastered the online game social link. We can now create Arahabaki, the Aboriginal god. Ooh, cool. Well, I better go now. I drew something in the sand for you. Check the ground once I log off, Kay? It's kinda embarrassing, but I worked real hard on it. If you upload a screenie to your cell phone, you can keep it always. I don't even cry during romance movies, but my eyes will be red tonight. Oh, no, Maya. Please. She's gonna down a whole bottle of wine, isn't she? Remember, let's think positive. GG, Tatsu. Thanks for everything. Maya's player logged off. You search the area where Maya was standing. A message is written in the sand. Oh. Read downward. I love you. You took a screen cap and emailed it to your phone. Oh, yeah. You have obtained screenshot data. You stored the memories of Maya deep within your heart and logged off. Oh, man. If Innocent Sin wasn't going offline, Maya would be one of those friends on your friends list that has just been offline for 372 days or something, and you're just like, oh, the memories. Summer vacation almost over. Film festival almost over. Man, it's really going. They shouldn't have told me it was almost over so early. Your room. Yes.
It's me.
Hi.
I apologize for the interruption, but do you have a moment?
I'm in my underwear. Let me get dressed. Coming.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The chairman will be here tonight.
Okay.
We'll meet on the 4th floor as usual. That's all.
Cool. Thank you so much for letting me know. Sometimes he just comes and goes, but I suppose this is important because it warranted an announcement. Did you have to come into my room to tell me that, though? Sheesh. I was kind of hoping to have a lazy day today. She seems to have left. Maybe. I don't know for sure. I'm going to have to open the door and find out. Ken, you're back. I always thought there was something I had to do, but I could never achieve it because there was so much else in the way. But I made up my mind. The next chance I get, I'll do it. My mind is clear. Ken has a serious expression. He's not in the mood to go to the movies. What on earth are you talking about, Ken? Are you like, are you planning to kill him or something? I changed my workout plan. This one should keep me out of boredom for a while. Let's see. According to the new plan, I have to... Akihiko seems busy. He's not able to go to the movies. Junpei. I went to the movies yesterday and it was awesome. I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. I had to pee, but I held it in because I didn't want to miss anything. TMI, bro. If they keep playing the same movies, I swear I'll go see them like 10 times. Junpei's not interested in seeing any other movies. I thought you just said he was keen to watch the movies 10 more times. Fine. I see how it is. There's a meeting tonight. I will relax until then. Do you have any suggestions on how to relax, Sosan? Agus doesn't seem to be busy. I could invite her to the film festival, and she can learn more about human culture, but I think let's do some more social links, shall we? Bookworms used books. Let's go ahead and let's finally work on maxing this one out too. Then we'll have 3. What that I strip mall Bookworms used books. Bunkichi is taking a nap.
Please, wait a while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you'll still live on, inside us.
Bunkichi is sleep-talking. Take a closer look.
Oh, So-chan, you're here. You could have just woken me up.
Well, that wasn't an option, so no, I couldn't have. Sorry.
Or did you just want to watch me while I was asleep? Whew. I feel relieved now, probably because the problem has been solved. Even though it's the middle of the day, I feel so sleepy.
Why are you relieved? No. What problem?
I'm deeply touched that you and so many other people tried to help us, So-chan. But we sent a letter to Gekkoukan. I told them to cut the persimmon tree down.
What?
Wow, you should have seen your reaction, So-chan. It was totally worth it to surprise you like that.
I worked so hard on my lie that I made the petition. Bunkichi seems very happy.
Sorry that we did it without asking you. Recently, I went to visit the persimmon tree, and I met a student on my way back. He told me that the school is planning to build a new addition. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping those kids is more important than hanging on to his memory. I think it'd make our son happy too. He was a teacher after all.
Oh, well that's very selfless of you, Bunkichi. I agree.
We're hoping so, as we believe our son is in heaven too.
Sorry. I got my voices mixed up because she just suddenly appeared, you know, and I was like, oh, am I speaking with her? No, it's still Bunkichi.
That more kind students like you, So-chan, will graduate from Gekkoukan. Please take this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. It's a little rough around the edges, like our son.
It's not rotten, I'll take it though.
Mitsuko is the one who suggested we give it to you, So-chan.
Obtained persimmon fruit. This must be something very important to them. It is. My gosh, are you giving it to me? Guys, come on. This is a bit much. You feel the old couple's great appreciation. They're lovely. I can't believe I maxed out 3 social links that aren't anything to do with my friends or classmates. They're with adults. A sleazy salesman, wonderful, innocent bookstore couple owners, and my teacher. God. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just glad we're able to max out some social links here. We've established a genuine bond with the Hierophant Arcana. Koryu, the ultimate form. Lovely. Okay, 3 down. The old couple social link has reached its maximum level. You've mastered the old couple social link. To think we haven't even started some with Yukari or Mitsuru. I'm assuming they have some. Junpei. I don't even know if we can start one with him, because I haven't seen anything. Your power to create personas of the Hierophant Arcana has reached its maximum, so Waku's a forged bond that can't be broken. Or Akihiko, for that matter. Okay.
Now we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. Our son would want us to be happy. I'm sure he's smiling down on us from heaven.
It's difficult having such a well-respected son. Oh, does it sound like I'm boasting? We talked with the old couple until sunset. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko for good, you decide to go back to the dorm, because we maxed out our social link. Okay, serious business time. The dormitory's command room. Everyone, including Ikutsuki, is here.
Good. You're all here.
That's what the narrator just said.
Please, come in.
Ikutsuki called to someone outside the door. Oh?
Sorry to interrupt.
Ken? What's up?
You must be kidding.
Oh, wait, what?
After running several tests, we've learned that he has more than adequate potential.
You want us to bring him to Tartarus?
I called this meeting so that I could introduce him, since he'll be joining our squad.
The guy sleeps at 9 o'clock.
But Mr. Chairman, he's still in elementary school.
He's gonna be risking his freaking life. I mean, you know, teenagers are no better, but still.
Besides,
Besides what?
I don't see a problem here.
His ability is quite promising. With the proper training, he could be a big help.
Yeah, with the proper training, he can stay on floors 2 to maybe 30. How about that?
But is he okay with it?
If Yukari was jumping up and down regarding Fuka, she must be losing her damn mind here for Ken.
Actually, I asked to join.
Really?
I believe I can be of some assistance. Now, I finally know why I was given this power.
Really? I'm suspicious and concerned.
So, as you can see, it was his own decision.
And, you know, who am I to stop him, apparently, Ikutsuki says.
Nice to meet you all. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Okay, well, I'm afraid I might have to get in yours if you're gonna plan anything fishy.
nice to meet you too.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We got your back.
Okay.
It may be hard at times, but stick with it.
Even I think this is too far. He's a kid. Then again, we've got a dog on our team, so...
Yes, got it.
Yet another ally has joined. Ken Amada. Seems to be very level-headed for an elementary school student. It's not what I've seen. As the team leader, you must take care to support him well. Okay. Yukari, what do you think? Where is she? Oh, that's why. She has no problem. She's not even here. We have to introduce him secretly to the team. Turn on the television. Next at the news. The elementary school children who took a bicycle trip around Japan have returned. The kids are tanned and happy, and their families are overcome with joy to have them back. That's great news. Thank you. We needed that. Ken's a pretty amazing kid. Even Ikutsuki-san thinks so. He's young, but he thinks like an adult. Yeah. I'll be joining C's as of today. I promise to do my best. Okay, well, expect nothing less. Kormo smells something. He's not in the mood for a walk. What do you smell? Bullshit? Because I do. I am very impressed with Ken. He is quite brave for his age. When I was in elementary school, I was a real scaredy cat. I used to cry and run away when a bee would come near me. Well, thank you for that anecdote. He is very decisive. I believe he would be a great addition to C's. His age worries me, though. We'll need to keep a close eye on him. We do. We need to make sure he also drinks his milk. Okay, Yukari, what do you think? Why is Junpei acting like that? Oh, right. Since he's not in any clubs, this is his first chance to be a senpai. Going into battle at his age? Kid's the man! If he sticks with me, I'll show him how it's done. He can call me Junpei-senpai. Oh, Junpei, he just wants to be an older brother to someone. Stop acting like a little kid. Ken-kun's more mature than you are. The spear is Amada-san's weapon of choice. Really? That's unusual. Is it a bit big for him? Yeah, it's not as easy to handle as a sword. I wonder why he chose that. Most likely because of his size. He doesn't have to get too close to the enemy, he can just poke them from afar. A spear evens out the disadvantage he might have against a taller enemy. That makes sense. I'm not surprised Ken-kun thought of that. I think Tartarus is a little unstable today. Accidents may be frequent. Junpei-kun and Ken-kun look like brothers. They make quite a pair. Junpei-kun is the silly older brother, and Ken-kun is the reliable younger brother. Yeah, Ken couldn't ask for a cooler older bro than me. Sure, buddy. Sure. I exist, you know. Ah, my good friend Mutatsu, I see you're hanging around the club this evening. I do have to wonder, though, this poor guy here with apathy syndrome, how hasn't the bartender just bounced him from the club? He's just standing there, creepily. What happens during the day when the club is not open? Does he just stand there on the dance floor and everyone just shimmies past him, sweeping the floor? Got no clue. Oh, it's you. Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself again. I've got Allegor. Let's spend time with him. What a strange kid. Mutatsu seems amused. Hey, you may be my next target for maxing my social link. Nah, let's be honest. It's probably going to be our student council social link. Polonium Mole Escapade. Your head's like a sponge, huh? You seem to just soak up everything I tell you. As you spend time with Mutatsu, the bond between you two grew stronger. Our bond will grow stronger soon. It's getting late. Time to return to the dorm, where Ken is slowly practicing staying up until midnight. Summer vacation almost over. Film festival almost over. Uh-oh. Someone's gone missing. Your cell phone rang. Good morning, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you that another human has strayed into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Goodbye now. Well, Ken, looks like we can take you for a spin. This is your chance to ingratiate yourself within the team. I should probably check his stats. After a bit of plot, of course. Meanwhile, in front of Tatsumi Port Island Station.
Oh, man. This year's going fast. It's already second semester.
Hell yeah.
Next year, I'll be a senior.
Time stops for no one.
That girl. She's drawing again.
You again.
Oh, she speaks right off the bat this time.
Well...
She recognizes him.
I mean, I'm surprised you remember me.
Same here.
Oh.
Well, you kind of stand out in that dress.
I mean, her name is literally Girl in a Dress.
So, what are you drawing?
Nothing. Why?
No reason.
You just make your smile talk. I read it in a magazine. I'm supposed to say a joke here.
I was just thinking, must be nice to have something you're really into.
It's no big deal. I only draw because I like to.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah? Still, I'd like to see it when you're done, okay?
Smooth, Junpei, smooth, yeah. Akiko, take notes. That's how you do it. You know, show interest in the girls' hobbies, and that gives you an opening to meet up again. The girl stares at Junpei as he leaves. Whoa, Junpei, looky here. He's getting his ins. You better not cock it up. 7 days left until our next full moon. I might delay on going Tartarus this evening, simply because I may be getting a visit from someone. Now that I've joined C's, I see you all differently. I'll do my best as a C's member. Ken has a serious expression. You do see us differently after all, don't you? He's not in the mood to go to the movies, though. I don't think he ever will be. I'm almost done with my homework. Every year I wish I'd finished my homework in July, but somehow I never actually do it. But I bet Junpei hasn't even started. Don't compete with Junpei, okay? There's no competition there. He can beg all he wants, but I'm not going to let him copy off mine. Yukari seems busy. She's not able to go to the movies. So they must rotate who's available to go to the movies. Okay. If you ask me, it's just like Akutsuki-san said earlier. Ken has a strong will. Kids' resolve can be much stronger than an adult's. Yeah, they're stubborn like that. Akiko still seems worried about Ken. He's not in the mood. Mitsuru? With Ken on our team, we have more manpower. Oh, well, I thought it was boy power, but you know what I mean. Although he's still a child. Mitsuru seems to be pondering. She's not in the mood to go to the movies. Oh no, what if I missed out because I was hanging out with Maya? Ah! Woe is me.
Ken-kun's joining yesterday was a surprise. I think he wasn't sure how to bring it up. But I'm glad he's looking better now.
Fuka seems relieved. I might be able to become even closer. I can invite her to the film festival. Okay. I think we're about ready to rank up, though. Let's save and see if there's anyone else to hang out with. Otherwise, I'm coming back here and hanging out with Fuka. Ooh, Maiko is here. Maiko is here. We could hang out with her. You know what? I'm gonna hang out with Fuka today because I give her so much shit. I ought to get to know her a little bit better. I want to see her outside of Tartarus because seeing her in Tartarus is what agitates me. So seeing her out of that element, I think, is probably for the best. Let's invite her to the movies.
You want to go with me? Sure, that sounds fun. I was actually thinking about going because the theme today seems interesting. This'll be fun.
Fuka seems happy. Good. Port Island Station Movie Theater. The theater is crowded because of the movie marathon. There's a new theme each day. Today they're showing hard science fiction movies.
I always wondered what they meant by hard science fiction. So the last time I passed by this theater, I asked the ticket clerk. He said, it's a science fiction story that could really happen.
Oh, really? Interesting. I thought that would be more of a soft sci-fi, you know, because soft means it's more likely to happen. Hard sci-fi means it's beyond our grasp, our reach.
Maybe it's just me, but I'm not very interested in movies where people travel in time or cast spells. I'd rather see movies that make you think, 10 years down the road, this could happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not a huge fantasy guy either, but slowly I'm getting into the genre. I mean, funnily enough, Warcraft's always been my go-to fantasy form of media. Like, any other fantasy games or movies or shows, just I can't get into it. Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, you know, sue me because I'm a Kiwi that doesn't like Lord of the Rings, but, you know, I mean, I don't know, I can't get into it. I just can't.
Like the way everything around you gets more and more high-tech. That's my favorite kind of sci-fi. Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away. We still haven't seen the movie yet.
Oh, yeah, let's save it for after.
I hope we can get good seats.
The movie made you think about the near future. Your charm is greatly increased.
Wow, that was amazing. I wonder if our civilization will ever advance that far.
You'd think I'd get academics from this, but it's fine.
Did you see that iron? It got rid of wrinkles on their clothes in half a second. To get that much heat out of an iron so quickly, you'd probably have to keep it charged. Though it wouldn't have to be with electricity. It could be a gas hybrid. Or maybe they have a totally new energy source. But how would they power the iron with it? Sorry. The movie got me all excited, so I got carried away thinking about it.
Oh, Fuka. You're adorable.
Let's see another movie together sometime.
You decided to go back to the dorm with Fuka. Damn it, she's growing on me. What? How is this happening? Greetings, I guess. 1 week remains until the next full moon will appear. As expected, the lost are increasing in number. Yeah, they are. Right, well, we're putting off going on to Tartarus tonight. Hey, is there anything I can get involved in? That's for you to discover, young man. Yeah, you're right. I have to discover it on my own. Let's check, though. Ken's stats. 36! Oh my god, he's stronger than everyone, except for Fuka. But again, she's the nab. Soccer shoes, cross spear, zip hoodie, wristband. What's your persona? Nemesis. Holy shit, what a Chad. God damn, okay. Alright. Okay, Ken. You know what? I'm on board. Welcome to the team. Mutatsu, there you are, my friend. Oh, it's you. Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself. I've got Allegor. Let's spend some time with him. What a strange kid. Not as strange as this other kid who has Nemesis as a persona. Oh, it's you. Oh, you're repeating yourself. Hey, can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good. Damn it, I can't believe I let this happen. Ugh, I'm in bad shape. You should go home, dude. Yeah, you're right, kid. I should go home and sleep. Mutatsu agreed with me. Wow, okay. But even if I go home, I completely forgot I have a memorial service to conduct, reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover. Ugh. Before, no matter how much I drank, all I needed was a cold shower to snap out of it. Guess I'm getting old. It's times like these I wish I didn't live alone. What about the others? Others? You mean other monks? My temple's small and I don't depend on nobody but myself. So, I'm the only one there. Otatsu has a bitter smile on his face. If you think about it, living alone's probably the best thing a person could do. You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there. You see, this is easily remedied by having more than one bathroom with Tatsu. Yeah, it's a genius concept, I know. Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity. You were just dogging living alone before. I can tell this cigar of yours is made of copium. All things visible are bound to change and disappear. All things in this world are not singular. They're all smaller parts of a bigger picture. And yet they're all different from each other. All things in this world are unique. To put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. Someone else always will mess it up, I'm afraid. It's impossible to live life without interacting with others. All things are unique, yet they are not singular. Maybe you messed up my life a bit too. You saw through Mutatsu's harsh words and felt his kindness. I understand him better now. Poor guy. You'll get there, unusual monk. You'll get there. You're getting sleepy. I'm going home, kid. My head's killing me. Oh yeah, about the memorial service. The kid was only 19. A random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. You be careful on your way home, okay, kid? Sure thing. 19-year-old kid. You decide to go back to the dorm. Right on schedule. Okay. Let's discuss. I've scanned my room for any hidden cameras to make sure that I don't pop up on a recording station. Your room. You sense a familiar presence.
Hello.
Hello.
I thought I'd remind you. The next full moon will be in 1 week.
I know.
Are you ready? Only a few trials remain.
Until?
So be careful.
What's the catch?
I look forward to seeing you again.
Oh, was that all? Pharaoh's disappeared. Didn't want to stay for a cup of tea or something? Summer vacation will over soon. Film festival's almost over. I can invite someone, but it's Sunday. I probably need to go hang out with Striped Shirt Man. And we'll head into Tartarus this very evening as well. Wait, no. Mitsuru's free today. The dilemma. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
¿Por qué no los dos?